Oh, my friends, hello. Oh, welcome to Balkan Breakfast Season 1, Episode 5, with your favorite guy who got 10 subscribers. Thank you very much. I love you. Thank you. Now, my friends, this episode will be a follow up from the previous episode. Who didn't watch the previous episode, please do. I know it's 20 minutes, it's a bit long, but it's very, very informative. This episode will be about investing and handle your money properly after you settle in a foreign country. Yes, my friends. So, we covered the moving out from your domestic country to European Union, start working, blah, 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 blah. We covered in the previous episode. After, let's say, coming here, I'm going to be honest with you, my friends, for the first couple of months, you're not going to see any money. Nothing. Zero. Brada. Because you will have a lot of expenses. You will spend a lot of money of going out, meeting new people, bills, apartments, buying something for your home, clothes. Don't expect that you will save a lot of money in the first couple of months. But most of my Balkan people are smart. They're not spending a lot of money. They want to earn money because most of us grew up without money. So we know how to respect money. Now, my friends, the most important thing is gather at least 6 months of emergency money, or as we say it, emergency funds, liquid. The most important thing, when you do this, then you're going to start investing and diversify your money. But first, liquid money, 6 months of your fully expenses. Let's say you spend everything is around 2,000 euros per month, 2,000 euros, puta, 6, there you go. What I would suggest, again, this is not financial advice, I have to do this for YouTube, you understand? What I would suggest is 3 months of expenses in the bank, 3 months under the mattress, grandma style, the best style, in euros, my friends. Please, the money under the mattress only in euros, no other currency. I'm gonna tell you why. For now, the most, let's say, stable currency is euro. Even though I live in a country where we don't have euros, let's say if you need something really urgent, and if you need to do something outside of this country, you're gonna need euros, not Czech crowns or I don't know, Swedish crowns, or you understand? Euros, my friends. In the bank, euros. Or you can do, let's say, 2 months of your native currency where you live, 1 month euros. Do a combination of both. Don't just save in your local currency, please. This is also very useful for the people who are living in the Balkans. Dinar, denar, leki. Yes, you need them, I understand, but you need euros as well. So, let's say that is fulfilled. You saved 6 months of emergency funds. You do this method or you choose another method. It's up to you, my friend. After that, you need to start with investments. Why I'm telling you this? Most of the Balkan people who have, let's say, who work abroad, they save up money. The first thing they do is go back home and buy an apartment or buy a small house somewhere. My friends, that is good if it's for business. Because as I said previously in my short, nowadays real estate is considered as an investment, not as a basic necessity. Really important, my friends. If you're working that apartment for Airbnb or you're renting to somebody, maybe it will be good. Maybe. For now, because still the price per square meter is really high. But my friend, what will happen if we encounter a drop in real estate prices and you bought that apartment, let's say 3,000 euros per square meter somewhere in Belgrade, or I don't know, and all of a sudden papa la mața 2,000 euros. You see, you have walls and windows. That's not liquid, my friend. Even if you want to sell it, you know that it's gonna take a lot of time. It's not liquid. A lot of documents, a lot of bureaucracy. You got some, I don't know, some credit from Germany, doesn't matter. Problem. That's what my Balkan people, brothers and sisters, are doing. Again, I'm not saying no. Do you? That's why when we go back home, we see these new buildings with, I don't know, millions of apartments. Only 3 or 4 of them are with lights on, everything else closed. Because people are in Europe or in Canada, in America working. Now, my friends, investments which are good are stocks, from time to time bonds. This is speculative, but it's getting really interesting. Carbon credits, the most speculative one, cryptocurrency, and a couple of more. Again, remember, this is not financial advice. I'm telling you this for YouTube. You can copy my strategy, use some of this for your own good, or you can just ignore me. It's up to you, my friend. But thank you for watching me. Now, when you finish with these emergency funds, blah, 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 you start investing as soon as possible. Doesn't matter if you're single, doesn't matter if you have family or just a wife without kid or couple of kids, doesn't matter, my friend. Because the biggest lie ever told, especially to us in the Balkans, is that you have to be rich in order to invest. Nene, yok, my friend, totally wrong. You can invest even 10 euros. Who the fuck lied to us? You can invest even 10 euros, my friend. As soon as you start, the better. Sooner is better. 10 euros. Choose some ETF, my friends. You have global ones, you have local ones. Just I'm gonna be honest with you, again, not financial advice. Please ignore your bank as a broker. Please, for now. I don't know if they're gonna be better in the future, but for now, don't. Again, not financial advice. I will tell you why in some future video. Now, my friends, you see, you invest in, let's say, global ETF, all world ETF. There is 2 types of investors, short term, long term. Balkan people, by DNA, we're very skeptical about everything, honestly. You should see us when we buy a car. Oh, Bože Gospode. We're turning circles around the car, down, up, jumping, shaking engine, this guy, that guy to check combinații, tărtă mărtă, problem. My friends, we're very skeptical by nature. Very skeptical people. But we have to open ourselves to the world. Why I'm telling you this? Because look at how the Western Europeans are living. The countries are not as they used to be, but they're still living million times better than we are. The financial discipline, my friend. They're not spending a lot of money in kafana. Opa. No, no, no. Investing, my friends. Investing. Now, we covered that. The first product, you can choose dividends, you can choose bonds, you can choose stocks, you can choose accumulating, distributing. It's up to you, my friends. Do your own research, not financial advice. You have a lot of them. Choose one, invest. Long term, park the money, invest into good ETF, forget the money. The second one, short term, that's really complicated. Trading, blah, 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 futures. We're gonna talk about that. Now, the second product, my friends, that we're gonna talk is cryptocurrency. I know. That's what we're calling today new money. The new money is the cryptocurrency. Now, as an IT guy, I can tell you that the technology itself is brilliant. Brilliant. Not all the projects in cryptocurrency, but some of them are brilliant, my friends. For this, you have to learn it by yourself. Because as it goes like this, up, it can papa la mața, go down, zero money. Be very speculative. About this, don't trust your crypto brothers and sisters, crypto bros. Don't get into these Telegram channels, Facebook channels when they're actually selling you shit coins and they're promising you some calls. They're making the money before you, they're giving you after that some peanuts. That's it. Total scam. 99% of them. Most probably there is somebody which I don't know, but as a guy who is being in this product for a very, very long time, I haven't seen like successful groups or people. Now, my friends, here also you can do two things in the cryptocurrency product. Park your money, buy recurring, buy every month, or short-term trade with leverage, with futures, up to you. If you're doing the first option, choose 1 to 2 cryptocurrencies. You choose. I cannot tell you anything. You choose. Make a recurring buy every month for a couple of euros. Forget about it. I'm talking about long term. The short term, my friends, you have to study a lot. Yes, it's true that they're making a lot of money trading. Trust me, I'm in an industry similar to it. But here are futures with leverage, a lot of leverage, 100x leverage, and blah, blah, blah. Somebody's going all in, somebody's going all out. You have to learn it. That's a full-time job, my friends. That will take a lot of time. But you can make a lot of money as well. Or you can lose everything. Up to you. The third product. So we covered stocks, bonds, ETFs. We covered crypto. Now we're covering the third product, which is carbon credits. My friends, I'm not going to talk a lot about it because it's still in early phases. I have a lot of knowledge about it. Uh, how can I say? Be skeptical about it. Have it in your mind, somewhere in the back of your head. Have it, just to stay there. But for now, don't throw most of your money to it. And of course, do your own research. Now, we're gonna jump from the carbon credits now to the most safe investments ever. Gold, silver. My friends, as we say, this is God's money. You can never go broke by buying gold and silver, especially now. Have in mind the silver, please. It has a really good potential to run higher. Not financial advice, but with this, if you don't know anything, or if you don't have time, or if you're too lazy to learn about the other three products, this product is very good, my friend. You can buy physical, you can buy paper. By paper, I mean online. Very good to have it in your portfolio. Very, very good. Also, what is really good nowadays, especially in Europe, is this peer-to-peer investments, my friends. Now, for these products, I'm knowledgeable about these products as well, but I'm gonna pinpoint you to a guy on YouTube named Angelo Columbo from Austria, who has a phenomenal YouTube channel for European investors, and he's talking a lot about these peer-to-peer investments. Even though lately I think that he stopped, but you can learn about this product, my friends, and you can see if it's good or not, or if it fits you and your character. Because this product of peer-to-peer investments, by my experience, you're funding the fast credits which are in the Balkan, money shops as they call them now, which are ruining people's lives. So for me, because I have some moral in me, I'm trying to avoid them as much as possible, because I know and I saw, especially in my country, how many people got destroyed by this product. So, but hey, some of you really don't care. You just want money to make money. Learn it. Spend an hour, watch some YouTube videos of Angelo Columbo. You're gonna learn it, my friends. No problem. You're gonna see if it fits you or not. You see, why I'm telling you this? I'm telling you this because, my friends, we were being lied for so many years that you need to be rich to invest. We were being lied to by our parents, by our friends, by some financial gurus from the 80s and 90s. Listen, you can start literally with €5 per week, per day, per month, doesn't matter. But please start, because otherwise the inflation will eat away your money. My friends, the inflation is eating away our money daily. Daily. We're working for something that is printed in a basement. And we're saving this like it's holy heaven. Doesn't make any sense. But that's for another video. So, my friends, also, let me not forget, you have new money or new way of investing as well. I'm gonna be really fast now because I don't want this video to be very long. You have agencies which are created by somebody, which are really shady, really shady. They're employing girls, they're employing guys, they're doing some online stuff which are shady, which I don't want to mention for YouTube, but you know what I mean, the forbidden stuff. Try to ignore them because they can reach out to you where they will sell you fake shares so you can invest in their startup company. This is happening a lot in Europe right now, guys. Yes. They're gonna open some fund me page or send you some blah blah blah. Invest in my company. We're gonna do this agency with this, with that, in this region. 99.999% scam. They're just stealing away money. You already know that you cannot make money by clicking on your phone on ads. Oh, 10 bitcoins. This is fake. It's fake. Don't do that, please. And my friends, for those of you who are younger, let's say the people in the new money circle, you can spend couple of, let's say, more percent of your portfolio on risky investments. Risky. By risky investments, I mean cars, if you have that much amount of money, watches, Etsy shops, and so on and so on and so on. But before doing anything, before throwing away your money, educate yourself. Now it's really easy. Honestly, it's really easy. Don't fall for scams. Especially in Europe, now there is like a lot of scams. Everything that was, let's say, a couple of years ago in America, now it came here because we are, let's say, 5 to 6 years behind America for everything. Now it came here. All the scams are here. Scam call centers, crypto bros, crypto sisters, I don't know, blah 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 blah. That's why I love my Balkan people. By nature, we are skeptical about everything. But we are also not financially disciplined at all. The most important thing, my friends, we don't want to be broke all of our life. When was the last time that you saw that something good came out of our countries? Something productive worldwide? Back in the days, it was Zastava. Now, what? Nothing. Try to create something, my friends. Be productive. Because by living abroad, you can learn a lot. There is a lot to be learned daily, even hourly, because it's changing so rapidly. But never forget to invest your money. My friends, I think it's enough. Thank you very much for watching me. Thank you. It means a lot to me. As we progress in this season, and when we're gonna start the next season, I'm gonna be even more concrete with answers, and we're gonna open a whole variety of topics. Please watch some of my shorts. I'm actually talking about a lot of interesting stuff: populism, pension funds, and so on and so on and so on. I think you will find it interesting. Please like, subscribe, and share this video, my friends. And as always, enjoy your breakfast and see you into the next episode. Ciao.